Hello guys, Mazaku here, and today I will be giving you guys the evolution of the Rinnegan, or Rinnegan's evolution, or types, or forms. But this time, instead of, making a picture video, I'm going to do it vocally, because I believe a lot of people will not get my point unless I actually say it this time. But before we even start the video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share this video all over to your friends on Google Plus via Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, etc. Now, I would like to first start off by stating that there are 4 different forms of Rinnegan, and as I talk about each one, I will try to branch out into further possibilities within the clans that's within them. Of course, basically only the Sasuke clan, because that kind of is the originator of the Rinnegan. But first, we have what we call, Rinnegan, or I call the base Rinnegan. Of course, it has the 6 paths, the freaking Senra Tensei, all this shit we know, Almighty Push, hey, let me take your soul out. Everything that we see Nagato use, or Tendo Pain, or the 6 Paths to Pain use, are basically all, matter of fact, yeah, basically all of the Rinnegan techniques, and those that we did see Madara use, like Himbo Goku, and later in the war with the regular Rinnegan. Mind you, the regular Rinnegan is by far the most powerful. Well, I guess it's just more forms. One of the most powerful ocular jutsus in Naruto history. Because the thing is, look, the Rinnegan is kind of like a Susanoo. Like, you have this thing called a perfect Susanoo. There's no such thing as a perfect Rinnegan, because the more you get stronger, the more stronger your jutsu become, and you might even develop more sacred jutsu of the Rinnegan that you have not filmed before. But as you see the base Rinnegan, the ones who did achieve it, Madara, Sasuke, technically Nagato, but that was handed to him by Madara himself, of course, Hagoromo. Now, I have 2 things which I like to call the version 2 Rinnegan. Now, look, people say it's a stretch, it's not a stretch, it is factual, version 2 Rinnegan. For those who have seen Sasuke's Rinnegan in the war, and have seen Momoshiki's Rinnegan in Boruto Naruto the movie, those are what you would call version 2 Rinnegan. The first thing I would like to state about, I'm going to go ahead and attempt on Sasuke's Rinnegan first. Sasuke's Rinnegan, compared to Madara's Rinnegan, of course, they both can take out souls, do all the Almighty Push bullshit. We already know the Rinnegan is a very overpowered jutsu. None of those jutsus are taken away from Sasuke. He can still do everything Madara can do with his base Rinnegan. That's the one thing I'm going to get out the way. But with a version 2 Rinnegan, you do get more perks, more access to jutsu, which you have not gotten with the base Rinnegan. Now, I'm going to try to pronounce this jutsu. It's called Amenojikara, or Amenojikara, Amenotejikara. Now, this jutsu consists of, I believe, of 2 things. One of them is, I guess, body swap or teleportation / body swap. Because Sasuke, with his version 2 Rinnegan, he is able to switch his body out with any kind of matter or anything that is solid. Or not even solid. Not even solid. This has to be a random object. He can swap himself with it if it is within range. For example, in the war, when he swapped himself, I believe, with Sakura's jacket, and this is when Sasuke had first awakened this version 2 Rinnegan. Because mind you, people are confused of why Sasuke automatically gets a version 2 Rinnegan. You need to understand that when Madara did stab Sasuke, when Kabuto started handing Sasuke Senju DNA, it was already a wreck that Sasuke was going to get the Rinnegan. So that, on top of a Hagoromo power-up push, that automatically excelled him to the version 2 Rinnegan. A lot of people don't know that, even though it is basic knowledge within the Naruto verse. But Sasuke, when he first got to Rinnegan, there was a certain range of where he can use this jutsu, because it's still not the baby Rinnegan, but he is still a baby to his jutsu. He has to get used to everything first, hence he couldn't absorb and attack at the same time, ninjutsu wise, when he fought Naruto. But he could basically swap anything with himself or swap two different objects with each other, or swap someone else with him, or it can all go around. Does he just have to swap anything? Now, as he matures, by the way, he still has the Version 2 Rinnegan as he gets older. Because I get to the Version 3 Rinnegan later in this video. Because yeah, Version 3 will be the last version, and you guys already know what that is. But later in life, Sasuke, mastering this Version 2 Rinnegan, expanded his range of what he can swap and what he cannot swap. And a Version 2 Rinnegan, which I would like to state, Version 2 Rinnegan and up are required in order to enter Kaguya's dimension. Version 2 Rinnegan, and I will say it again, Version 2 and up are required. If you want to enter a dimension, you have to have Version 2 Rinnegan or up. There's no ins or outs, unless you're Hamura. And Hamura had the fucking Tensegan, and that does allow some sort of portal walkthrough shit as well, because this man made a portal to the goddamn moon. But Sasuke's Version 2 Rinnegan allowed him to eventually open a realm into Kaguya's universe. Or dimension. I call it universe because that sounds much better. And that is one of the perks and one of the main things and most chakra taxing jutsu of this Version 2 Rinnegan. And this Version 2 Rinnegan is what I would like to call the Version 2 Rinnegan of Hagoromo's lineage. You know, because he comes from the Uchiha clan, and Atsuki's father's Hagoromo. There are two different Version 2 Rinnegans, because you have two twin children of Kaguya, Hagoromo, and Hamura. Hagoromo is Sasuke. Hagoromo, that'll be Sasuke's part in his Version 2 Rinnegan. Believe it or not, Hagoromo doesn't even have a Version 2 Rinnegan himself. But as I said before, the whole Kabuto giving him basically the Rinnegan and then him getting the boost automatically excelled him to a Version 2 Rinnegan. Hagoromo was already a guy, he could use fucking a jutsu to, as we've seen in the war, to even go into a dimension. So he probably... Also, he also does have the yin and yang seals. That probably really helps him a lot with that. But that is basically what Sasuke's Version 2 Rinnegan can do. The whole teleport swap thingy. Of course, a more structured Susanoo, but then again, that more goes, towards the user itself. But his Version 2 Rinnegan swap / teleportation instantly without any use of seals or tags. No, if he can see it, it's getting swapped, and he can open dimension and swap stuff within there too, and swap in and out while he's in the dimension. If he's able to see the reality world, he can still swap himself with the object there, have the dimension receive the object he swapped with him in the actual world. He can actually do that, as we've seen with the whole Sakura's jacket back in the war. That's basically what his Version 2 Rinnegan could do, and it is able to enter Kaguya's universe, which is one of the most important and one of the most chakra taxing and best jutsu in Naruto history. Now, let's speak on the Version 2 Rinnegan, the second one of Hamura's lineage. I know one of you guys probably like, wait, hold on, Hamura doesn't have Rinnegan. Look, it could be natural genetics. I have genetics from my grandparents that I don't even have from my goddamn parents. But due to the fact that Hamura was born, with only a Byakugan, and his mom had basically all three of the damn Dojutsu, Rinne-Sharingan, the fucking Byakugan. She had everything. But he was only born with the Byakugan. That doesn't mean his children or people from his lineage and one that he carries on cannot get the Rinnegan. It is in their genes. Literally in their genes. And the thing with Hamura is truly astounding. And first off, I'd like to give Hamura his credit for playing a much bigger role in this series than a lot of people really give him credit for. This man has traveled on the Atsuki clan, the Kaguya clan, and the Hyuga clan. Which means he was a pimp and he was a whore, because I'm sorry, you gotta fuck maybe 2-3 different bitches to make that possible. But we all know he went to the moon at a young age after they defeated Kaguya. And that entire clan that we seen in the last movie, all that shit, it had to start from someone, and it's Hamura and probably some other female, and eventually, they have kids, the brother sisters, of course, eventually had to do that. That's how it was way back then, beyond memory, because how else would we even be here? But out of all of those Byakugan users, there had to be some kind of special Rinnegan users, and I believe since Hamura, knowing about his mother's dimension, opened a portal to it and sent the Rinnegan users there to kind of watch over it. So it's kind of like a mini Atsuki clan in their in her dimension as well, because Momoshiki wasn't on Earth and he just went inside the dimension. No, because Tobirama, and since it's like, I believe the second Mizukage, second Tsuchikage with a census man, because he is a much more powerful entity than Madara was before he got the 10 tails, and Tobirama was able to send some from countries away. So it's evident that they were born, Momoshiki and Kinshigi, they were born in Kaguya's dimension, which means they had to have the father and mother, and the whole clan had to be there. So that means Hamura's lineage even had the Rinnegan, which isn't shocking at all because it's in their genes. And one of the blessed ones, Momoshiki, has a version 2 Rinnegan, which appears as, unlike Sasuke's with gray and Sharingan Tomo with 6 Tomo, like 6 paths. His is a regular Rinnegan, but it's red. It's kind of like Rinne-Sharingan. So you see, you kind of see how the Rinne-Sharingan, how those, like the visuals for the Sasuke Visual was just the Tomo, but with the Momoshiki's, it's no Tomo, but it is blood red as the Rinne-Sharingan. Hence, they are version 2. Both of them mixed together would be the exact Rinne-Sharingan. But Momoshiki, as I said, a version 2 Rinnegan, you automatically get access to the dimension use. Because he is able to get out of dimension with his Rinnegan and get back in with his Rinnegan. As far as teleportation, no, he does not have that. Hence, he got his ass whooped by 2 super fast shinobi named Naruto and Sasuke. They whooped this man's ass. Kicked his goddamn ass. But he does get a unique trait. First off, he can manipulate any chakra. Of course, with any Rinnegan, manipulating every chakra nature is a guaranteed factor. It's not like once you have the Rinnegan, you don't need to spend time learning how to use the elements anymore. You have every single one of them, including the Black Rod / I guess it will be like a truth-seeking. Yeah, that's what would be like, kind of a truth-seeking rod or some shit like that. Those are automatic for all Rinnegan versions. And this version 2 Rinnegan has a very unique trait, such as Sasuke's no body swap thing, except for this unique trait is it can absorb anything, any chakra, to the point to it can absorb ninja itself or people, strong entities, anything. It can absorb anything. It turn it into fruit to make the being and the Rinnegan much stronger than it was before. Now, if that isn't godly, I do not know what is. Cause to me, that's fucking cheating. No. Cause if you can catch a nigga sleeping, and he could be sleeping literally, and hey, I mean, get the drop on you basically. But that, seeing that in the movie, seeing first of all, that shit look gruesome as fuck. Looks like he's eating a fucking ball of blood. But it's very venomous, and it's kind of weird because Hamura, he's a really good person. I mean, Hagoromo, he always looks like a fucking daredevil badass, but his Rinnegan jutsu seems more clean in a sense, of use than what the fuck Hamura's like. Hamura, he's a pretty good dude, as we've seen in the last movie. He's a pretty good dude, but his Rinnegan lineage is some gruesome ass shit. I mean, why the fuck is that even like a jutsu of such a good man? I don't know. I mean, his mom is Kaguya, so Kaguya is a bitch you don't give a fuck. That's why I fucked her inductor. But Hamura, now that you think about it, that is some really gruesome shit for a Rinnegan to have. But that is one of the unique traits of Momoshiki's version 2 Rinnegan. It seems like the main one because that's the one he's been kind of spamming for the first 20 minutes we've seen him on the screen. But that is his unique Rinnegan jutsu, version 2 Rinnegan jutsu, just as Sasuke's is body swap teleportation. That's his unique thing. And the one thing that they do share is access to Kaguya's dimension itself. You go in, you go out, you get that access, you get that freedom. That is yours. And due to the fact, like, here's how I look at it. First off, the version 3 is, of course, the Rinne-Sharingan. Now, the regular, I said Sharingan. Yeah, Sharingan. Regular Rinnegan would be like 1 point, and the version 2 Rinnegans would be like 1.5 points each. And due to the fact that Momoshiki had like 2 version 2 Rinnegan, which makes him more dangerous, that'll be 3 points. And then when he transformed, he got 3 regular Rinnegan, but still be 3 points. So I guess only maybe his physical factor and his jutsu and his chakra really increased. But the version 2 Rinnegan on Hamura's lineage, that is basically it, what Momoshiki had. And of course, it is much more powerful than the regular Rinnegan, such as Sasuke's is, because it's version 2. And once again, the most chakra taxing, but the most deadly jutsu enter Kaguya's dimension. Now let's get to the version 3 Rinnegan, which what we call, and what we already know about, the Rinne-Sharingan. As I said before, you get everything from the previous Rinnegans, all the jutsu, but this Rinne-Sharingan, what makes this one special and unique as hell is due to the fact that in order to get it, you at least had to be somewhat, of course you gotta be Asusuke, or Chia, something, related to the Asusuke, but you must at least have some kind of 10 tails chakra. Because Kaguya, in order to get hers, she ate the fruit itself. Madara already had the tail beast in him. And then he absorbed the whole goddamn tree. And then it helped awaken the Rinne-Sharingan, which appears on the forehead. One of the most powerful jutsus, Infinite Tsukiyomi, and then World of Trees, comes from this eye. And it is very dangerous because the World of Trees, it is one of the most underestimated jutsu in the Naruto verse. That and the Infinite Tsukiyomi are the only, and the giant, massive Chuseken Ball, which also consists of having Rinne-Sharingan as well. Those 3 jutsu are planetary, whether it be just killing the humans or destroying the planet. Chuseken Ball, that would have destroyed the planet, it would have sucked everything in. As far as the Infinite Tsukiyomi affects the entire shinobi base or non-shinobi base, the entire, every civilian, it's over. And the World of Trees literally covers the entire earth, sucking the life out of humans, cats, dogs, any animal, or any living thing. All of that comes from the version 3 Rinnegan, which is the almighty big bad Rinne-Sharingan. That jutsu itself completely shits on the version 2s and the version 1. It's damn near combine all of them with that, but you add in tailed beast, the 10-tailed Jubi inside you as well. That's why the Rinne-Sharingan, of course, is the most important and the strongest Rinnegan there was, and there ever will be. Shout out to Bret Hart. Please, get well soon with this fight with cancer, but that's basically it. Anybody who says otherwise, I've been hearing arguments, people saying Sasuke's Rinnegan is stronger than Kaguya's. Look, no, fuck no. No. Sasuke's Rinnegan is equal to Momoshiki's, and that's it. If they fought and Sasuke won or something, it'll be because it's Sasuke itself that fucked Momoshiki up. As far as the eyes, they're both version 2. One is Hamura's lineage, which is Momoshiki's. One is Hagoromo's lineage, which is Sasuke's. Excuse me. Sorry if I'm stuttering here, but as long as you guys get the point, me clearing everything up, there are 4 versions of the Rinnegan. I just explained them all. Didn't really need to explain the version 1 because everybody knows about that, because that shit kind of got spanned to us the last 5 years, but at least, the version 2 ones had more diversity and more of a background to them. If not, hopefully I just gave you guys a background to them. But my name's Mazaku. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, show all that fan love. I appreciate it very much. Version 3 Rinnegan, Rinne-Sharingan, the most powerful dojutsu in Naruto history. I mean, the fact that oh yeah, by the way, it damn near grants you, because although you need 10 tails chakra or it's being inside you period to even have that eye, you're damn near guaranteed immortality, because there's no way in fuck that Madara would have gotten killed, and there's no way in fuck that Kaguya would ever be killed, which is why she had to be sealed. Bars. So with that eye, you're damn near immortal. If not, you are mortal. But that's basically my video. Mazaku. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video between Facebook, Twitter, via Google Plus, etc. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.